Hi team. Hi all. Good morning. So today we are going to see what are the career options in data science and artificial intelligence. I hope you all must be aware of the fact that AI and data science are the buzzing words in today's scenario, and everything is moving towards AI. AI has a huge potential, if I can actually tell you. And all the different researches which are coming into place are suggesting that going forward, this is the world of data science and artificial intelligence. Nobody can actually deny this, that this is what is the demand of the time, and you have to ensure that you actually are up to the demand which is there. So let's go ahead and understand what are different career options which are there available in data science and artificial intelligence, and then we will actually see what are the salary that is being offered, and what are the pros and cons, and what do you need to know actually to understand and get into this domain, or if you are already in this domain, what can you do to actually upgrade yourself. That is what is that the required outcome of this PVT. So small bit of disclaimer, kindly research also something on your own apart from what I'm saying right now over here. So the first thing which is to be dealt is what is data science. So as per definition, data science is a multidisciplinary approach to extract actionable insight from a large and ever increasing volume of data collected and created by today's organization. So today is a digital world and data is in abundance. Everywhere data is being created. How do you shop? How do you behave? What is a repeat purchase? If you purchase something, what is the chances of other also purchasing the same product? What kind of clothes you wear? What are your buying frequencies? What are your buying, limits? What age factor is buying which kind of fashion, which kind of eating habits is there into today's young generation. Everything is being captured nowadays to give you a better product, to suggest you a better product, and thereby increase the market scenario overall. That is why data science actually comes into picture. Artificial intelligence comes into picture, where everything is data driven. Nothing is based on assumptions. If data suggests something, definitely you can assume, but without fact, no assumptions. And when you collect these amount of data, you need to analyze it well. There should be different mechanism to analyze the data, and then to make that data meaningful, that yes, this is the final conclusion which the data is giving, and this is what we can actually do. That actually makes sense of the data science, and the whole data science is a backbone of the new product development, marketing, increasing marketing revenues, more sales, better ROIs and everything. So that is what data science is all about. So what are the roles that you actually get into a data science field? So there are many, starting from a data scientist, then a machine learning engineer or a scientist, then application architect, then data architect, then BI developer, that is a business intelligence developer, and data analyst. So these are a broader level of roles which are actually available in a data science domain. And data science and artificial intelligence roles profile overlap, because artificial intelligence requires data science capability to actually go forward with that. So next, let us see what is artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, it is a science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. It is related to the similar task of using computers to understand human intelligence. So basically it's all about replicating the knowledge which we have based on the data. So if we do something, computer records, and it has a history, and then whenever we want to analyze at what next step to be performed, computer will analyze a huge chunk of data to understand that in such a situation what was the next step that was performed, and then it will take up a call that this is the next best step which could be done. And lots of mathematical calculation actually goes into it to understand and deliver a artificial intelligence kind of program or a software. So you can see, today's vehicle are auto driven. Today's we will see there are other different options wherein a lot of things are automatically driven. Virtual assistants are there, they're automatically driven. Everything is being controlled by artificial intelligence because they are trying to replicate what a person can do by using different programs. I hope it makes clear. Now the next slide says that what is the use of ROI? So what is the use of AI? So AI could be used in speech recognition. So it's known as automatic speech recognitions, which can take your input, that is voice input, and do the work depending on your input. Today we have a lot of examples of Alexas and Google and other stuff doing this. Then customer services, they are all AI driven, so it will give you answer depending on your inquiries. Then computer vision, the AI technology that enable computer and system to deliver meaningful information from digital images. Computer visions as applications within photo tagging in social media, radiologists, imaging in healthcare, and self-driving cars within automotive industries. So there's a huge roadmap ahead for AI. Then nowadays, stock trading is something which everybody is very much fascinated into, and there are a lot of automated programs which are coming into automated stock trading, and your whole concept is being automated, and it acts very fast and it delivers results. So automatic stock trading is again something which you can definitely look for. Now, what are the roles and responsibilities in AI? So simple: machine learning engineers, data scientists, business BI developers, research scientists, and big data engineers. So these are the broader roles which are available in a artificial intelligence domain. Now, going factor, what affects your salary? Simple: your qualification, your experience, your knowledge, the skills which you have, that definitely affects your salary, and organization. So if you're having the same skill and you're going for a mid-level organization, and if you're having the same skill and you're going for large MNCs, definitely the salary will be different in both the cases. So these are the major factors which actually affects your salary. Now, what are the software that are used into this? So the software which are used basically for programming artificial intelligence, or maybe this data science, more specifically data science, is R and Python, and both are open source. R is an open source programming language and environment for developing statistical computing and graphics, and R is obviously the most popular programming language among data scientists, and Python is general purpose object oriented high level programming language. So you must be knowing this if you actually want to get into the field of data science. So let us see in combination of both. We are more emphasizing on a job of AI because AI constitute of data science. So the first job which you actually can look forward to, machine learning engineers. So what are machine learning engineers? So they are highly sought professionals due to the technical nature of the work, and this role is highly compatible with those who have some experience in data science as well as applied research. A machine learning engineer is a central to all AI projects. So what do you require? So you should be knowing the language like Python, Scala, Java. You should be having the understanding of the basics stuff, and you should be able to understand the working of the system, how actually it works, and your program should actually control the learning aspect of the computers. That is what machine learning engineer does. The average salary is around 10 to 12 lakhs, and it goes way ahead depending on your experiences and skills which you add to your overall domain. The second role that you actually get is, just explanation of it. So a machine learning is a method of data analysis that automates analytical model building. It is a branch of artificial intelligence based on the idea that system can learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimum human intervention. That is what machine learning engineers do, and that's what machine learning is. Now the next available job is of data scientist. As a data scientist, you will deal with extremely large and complex data sets using both machine learning as well as predictive analysis. So there is something where you can predict basis on the back history data. You will create algorithms and enables and gathering and cleaning huge amount of data to be analyzed. So the skills these are required. So you require software which actually does all those things, which are big data tools like MapReduce, Hive, Pig, Sharp, Hadoop, etc. Apart from this, you must also be knowing some statistical computer programming language such as Scala, SQL, Perl, Python, and all. Average salary is somewhere between 8 to 10 lakhs, and it always goes beyond. Not to mention this. After these two, the third job into AI is business intelligence developer. As a business intelligence developer, your primary goal will be to analyze complex data set and to identify business as well as market trends to boost your organization's revenue. BI developer typically, they could be a bachelor level program. They could have done only a bachelor level program, but they should have an hands-on problem solving skills as well as the communication should be good, very good. So, and the skills which are required to actually get into business intelligence developer would be like data warehouse design, SQL queries, SQL reporting services with some BI technologies, and data warehouse design kind of thing. Salary ranges from 7 to 8 lakh. So this is something which is very initial kind of job profile, which even a simple graduate with the knowledge of these different programmings can get into, and then they can definitely specialize and move ahead into the field. Then come the research scientist. Obviously very highly skilled job which requires a very master's kind of program to get into. So as a research scientist, you will be an expert into multiple disciplines of AI, including computational statistics, machine learning, deep learning, as well as applied mathematics. So, and you require a kind of master's degree, as I already told. And the skill which will be required, that you will need extensive experience in graphical models, natural learning processes, graphical models, and reinforcement learnings. And these are very much statistical as well as mathematical in nature. And average salary is 10 to 12 lakh. It can always go beyond that. That is how research scientist does the work. And the next one is a big data engineer. Highly demanded, and they're the highest paying job in AI industry. Big data engineers and architect develop and plan the entire big data environments. So the skill which is required to get into this, you should have the highest level, that is a PhD in computer science or mathematics or related subjects. And you must know Spark and Hadoop, have experience in data mining, data migration, as well as data visualization. In addition to have demonstrated experience into Java, Python, C++, and Scala. So you should be knowing the programming language, you should be knowing the data structuring language, you should be knowing the different aspect which is required by all other professionals into this field. And the average salary starts from 12 and it may go something around 30, 35 or even more. So no limit, and actually no limits. So this is the gist of the different jobs which are available in AI. I will be available for any query or any kind of more input which is required on these job profiles. So feel free to send me the queries on the YouTube. Kindly like the channel and subscribe to our channel. Kindly like the videos also, so that we are motivated to actually give you more such informations, and we can tweak informations which are coming down the lines. Wish you good luck into your endeavor. Take care.